Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for today's live workout. We are going to do 15 minutes of abs, upper abs, lower abs and side abs. That's why it takes us 15 minutes. The entire workout is going to be down on the mat. We won't stand up at any point. And the exercises themselves are rather slow, but I want you to do them very controlled and focused, because you always have to squeeze the abs. And as always, you can find free workout schedules on my Instagram channel. I saved them in my highlights and they are permanently available for you. Let's get right into it. Come down on your back.
10, 9, 8.
And for the first exercise, I want you to crunch up to the highest point and then stay at this point and crunch up even higher. So it's not only a regular crunch, but you are at the highest point and then you crunch up even more. Like this. For me, my shoulder blades are off the ground and they always stay off the ground. There's nothing happening down on the mat. Everything is very far up in the air. Okay, now you hold at the upper position and you shoot out one leg, alternating. Stay at the upper point, squeeze the abs. Also engage the lower abs. And if you have trouble with your lower back, you can also shoot your legs out to the top. But it's harder if you have them down low.
Crunch,
Stay up, and now we add a knee lift. We are still at the upper point. My shoulder blades are off the ground, and now we add a knee lift. Our knees and our feet are light in the air. Don't crush them down to the floor. And do little crunch motions in your abs.
hold and sit.
And add the knee lift. Hold at the upper point, shoot out your legs, and then do scissor kicks. If that's too hard, do the scissor kicks up here. That's also easier for the lower back. But the more advanced you want to be, the lower you go with your legs. Hold at the upper point with your upper body. The scissor kicks are amazing for the lower abs as well. Meet your legs and your hands at the top. Extend everything and meet at the top again. Lower legs and arms and go back to the top. I want your lower back to stay on the mat all the time. If you have troubles with keeping your lower back on the mat, don't lower your legs as much. Only do the motion with your arms. Okay, and now we do a variation. We only lower the legs and then we only lower the arms. So it's basically the same movement, but split in two parts. Very good. That's hard. Hold your legs and then we add an arm circle. The more advanced you are, the lower you can go with your legs, like this. And if that's too hard, you can bring your legs up to a higher point. And with the arm circles, we add even more.
Crunch.
Bring in your knees, crunch upwards with your upper body, and hold at the highest point. And then at the same time, suck in your lower abs. Really engage them and have maximum engagement everywhere. Crunch up and just hold.
Side crunch and right.
Okay, Come over to the side. Now we're gonna work the side of our tummy by crunching in the elbow and the knee. You can crunch even more upwards by bringing your upper body up. I'm using my right arm for stability. And always think about this part working. Crunch it together with every motion. Now do the same thing, but with a straight arm and a straight leg. Very good. You can either turn around or still face me. And now we do the bent version again on the other side to work this side of our abs. Always squeeze it with every crunch. Stretch out your leg and your arm and do straight crunches. If that's too hard, you can also stay down and don't crunch upward so much with your upper body. Most important is that you really squeeze the side of your abs every time you meet your arm and your leg.
Sitting side.
Okay, sit up in your bum. And now sit on only one butt cheek. And then we do little crunches for the sides. And as you can see, I'm keeping my legs straight. So I'm doing more like a straight leg lift. Only on one butt cheek. So I am working the right side of my abs right now. Do little crunches with your abs. And lift and lower your legs. Sit on the other bum cheek and do the same thing again. Always squeeze the side of your abs that is basically up in the air. Very good.
Sit, knee lift, awesome.
Okay, now we sit on both butt cheeks. We lift the knees. And then we do arm circles. Up and down. Up and down. My arms are too short to actually clap. So I'm only meeting my hands without clapping. Keep the tension in your abs.
Lean back.
Okay, now lower your feet, have them on the floor, and we only lean back. Lean back and come to the front. And I want you to have maximum engagement in your abs. They have to be very hard and very engaged every time you lean back, and then you basically crunch forward. Lean back and crunch forward. I'm having my arms here for stability. Now we lean back as far as we can and we add the twist. Don't come forward, lean back as far as you can. Always keep the tension in your abs and twist from right to left. Very good. Stay back, only lift your legs as an addition and keep twisting. This is also very good for the side parts of your abs, but since we are leaning back so much, you are also working the middle part.
Lean back.
Lower your legs again. And now we only hold in a lean back position. So you lean back as far as you can, try to search for a comfortable position with your feet, and then you lean back and hold. Abs are strong, super engaged, very hard, and hold. Don't quit. We start to do very tiny pulses. Lean back. Those pulses don't have to be big, like very small pulses. Only engaging the abs a little more, challenging your core. And pulse, pulse. Very good. Okay. Lay down on your back again. Now we come to a baby pose like this. And then you lower one foot at a time and tap the floor. Your upper body is in an upper position. So your upper abs are still engaged. And now you tap, tap, tap. Don't lower your upper body. Everything is still engaged and crunched.
One arm and leg reach.
Stay here, and then one arm and one leg, for me it's the right side. Reach out and tap in. Reach out, tap in. Straighten everything and crunch. Straighten and crunch. Switch sides and do the same thing over here. Straighten and crunch. And what I really like about this exercise is that it's quite easy for the lower back because you always have one side still in the middle, and that's why I feel like you don't lift off with your lower back that easily. Stay at the upper position. Bring your legs to the arms to the side, and now you do little crunches with your knee to your face, meaning you crunch your abs even more every time you crunch in your knee. Left side, right side, left, right. Extend your legs and we hold. Upper body is in the upper position. Legs go as low as you possibly can. Beginners are more up in the air. If you are advanced, lower your legs as far as possible. Challenge yourself. Keep your abs strong and hold. Into a low elbow position, elbow plank position, and perform a spider plank. Meaning you crunch your knee to the elbow and switch sides. Make sure your butt is not far up in the air, but your butt is in one line with the rest of your body. And always squeeze the sides of your abs. Okay, we hold an elbow plank. And now I want you to crunch in your abs and come back into the normal plank. Crunch, plank. Crunch, plank. I know it looks ugly, but it's really beneficial to really know how to engage the abs in a plank position. Crunch, plank. Crunch, plank. And now you hold basically the ugly position, meaning you crunch in your abs like this, and then you only hold. Very good. Really pull in your abs, squeeze them, especially the lower abs. come into a bear hold, meaning your feet are like this on the floor and your knees are lifted off the ground. And then you squeeze the abs by pulling the abs inwards. Especially the lower abs again. Pull the lower abs inwards towards the spine and hold. Lower your knees, put them down on the floor. And now we suck in our belly. Breathe out. And we breathe in. And we suck in again, breathe out. Squeeze this part upwards. Hold it for a couple of seconds and release. Suck in, hold, and release. Suck in, hold, and release. And I know that's not on the schedule, but we are gonna continue with this exercise for 30 more seconds. Squeeze, and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze, pull your abs inwards. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 more reps. Squeeze, pull your abs in. Hold the tension and release. 4 more. Crunch in. Breathe out. And release. 3 more reps. Squeeze, hold.
30 seconds, that's another minute.
Huh? And last rep, and then hold as long as you can. Suck in, breathe out, and hold. Squeeze everything together. Very good. Those 15 minutes were flying by for me. I hope you liked it. I hope your abs are burning. We trained everything from upper abs to middle abs to lower abs. We really did the whole thing, the whole core. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go into the live chat, see how you liked it. And otherwise, we meet each other on Instagram.